What's up, everyone? Welcome to the March 29th edition of the NBA Bet Pro video. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. We have 10 NBA games on tap tonight to find some good prop bets from using our NBA Bet Pro model. If you're not already familiar with it, this is a prop betting model created and maintained by our NBA DFS projections team, the same group of guys that put together our DFS projections and have had a lot of success in that space, built out this model to help us increase our profitability and efficiency in NBA prop betting. So we're going to walk through this looking at several different books. But first, be sure to subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up below this video. It helps us out quite a bit. Now, starting with BetMGM, at the top, we have Quentin Grimes under 14.5 points plus rebounds plus assists at minus 105. You'll see him in this light red color. That's because Jalen Brunson is questionable tonight. Because this is an under, I think we should stay away from this for now. If Brunson is out, it increases Grimes' projection because he's likely to play more minutes. So I would want Brunson to be in before I take this bet. Next, we have Drew Eubanks over 6.5 rebounds at minus 130. The Portland Trailblazers are extremely shorthanded tonight, taking on the Kings. Now, we did see limited playing time, around 23 minutes last game from Eubanks because of a massive blowout. Certainly that could happen again here, but he's likely starting at center. It would be shocking if he didn't. And if this game is remotely competitive, we should get a lot of playing time from Eubanks as well. So over 6.5 rebounds at minus 130. We have him projected for 7.8. That gives you a 59% chance of winning and a 5% expected return. The S-bet percentage, which is defined down at the bottom of the page in the glossary as the percentage of your bankroll that we recommend wagering. It is based on how likely you are to win and your expected return. In this case, it is 5.3%. And your SEV, which is also defined down at the bottom of the page, is 0.2%. That is the percentage that you can expect your bankroll to grow by if you wager the recommended amount. Now, moving over to Caesars, we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander under half of a three-pointer at plus 133. You'll see that he's outlined in this orangish gold color. That's because Gilgeous-Alexander himself is questionable. He didn't play yesterday, and we don't have an Oklahoma City injury report yet today. There's no risk in taking that, though, because if he doesn't play, then the bet just won't go. If he does play, we like the under half of a three-pointer at plus 133. He projects for 0.7 three-pointers, which gives you a 47% chance of winning this wager, a 9% expected return. We recommend wagering 5.4% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.34%. Now, before we move over to DraftKings and FanDuel, we are offering a 7-day free trial for the NBA Bet Pro model. If you haven't already tried it out, sign up, take advantage, check it out for 7 days. We think you'll like it. We think you'll stick around. So take advantage of that. It should help you make more money prop betting. It should also save the amount of time that you have to spend getting or figuring out where to bet and which bets to take. Now, moving over to DraftKings, at the top, once again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then we have Andrew Nembhard under 1.5 three-pointers at plus 120. He is highlighted in yellow because we have some questionable players on the Indiana Pacers, but none of those guys should really have an impact on Nembhard. We know that Halliburton's out. We know that Buddy Hield is out, but we still like the under 1.5 three-pointers at plus 120. He projects for 1.4 of them tonight against Milwaukee. That gives you a 48% chance of winning and a 7% expected return. We recommend wagering 4.5% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.22%. And finally, wrapping things up on FanDuel, LeBron James under 2.5 threes tonight against the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls have been playing at a crawling pace recently, and James is questionable tonight, so that's why you see him highlighted or outlined rather in orange, just like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was. But again, if he doesn't play, then no harm, no foul. You just get your money back. We like the under here at minus 162. He projects for 1.9 threes. That gives you a 67% chance of winning, a 9% expected return. We recommend wagering 11.2% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.71%. Now, before we recap the bets that we just talked about, if you have not already signed up and deposited at any of the books listed up here or talked about in this video, check the pinned comment below this video. We have sign up links and deposit bonuses for all of these books. It's an easy way to grow your bankroll right out of the gate, and it also will allow you to increase your profitability by shopping lines, having access to the best prices instead of being restricted to the one or two books that you currently have a bankroll on. So take advantage of those links if you have not already done so. Now, to recap on BetMGM, we're going over 6.5 rebounds for Drew Eubanks at minus 130. On Caesars, under half of a three-pointer for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at plus 133. On DraftKings, under 1.5 threes for Andrew Nembhard at plus 120. And finally, on FanDuel, under 2.5 three-pointers for LeBron James at minus 162. That's all I have for you today. Good luck on your bets tonight, everyone.